As you know, Galloway Consulting has been hired by Auto Safety and angel investors to uh, see how possible it is to bring their classroom content online. And here is the flow that we suggest for your online modules. The 10 modules you saw earlier will look something like this. They'll begin with a directed environment. That means that the user won't have any choice in the flow. We will regulate this. They have to move through this section in the order prescribed. It will start with a metacognitive question. We're starting with a metacognitive question because studies have shown if you prompt and end and have metacognitive questions in between learning, it helps individuals retain the information better. What also helps is if you pair metacognitive questions with learning style specific activities, which I'll get to in a minute. So we start with the metacognitive question, we move into some text readings, and then we have the multimedia presentation. Nothing in this section is more than 3 to 5 minutes long. We're doing that because we're gearing this with the learner in mind. These are teens that are tech savvy and do have shorter attention spans. So we are in the business of getting information through to our end users. So we will cater to what works for them and make those accommodations. After the directed environment has the pieces have been completed, we move into this open-ended environment with active participation. This is where our games are located. This is where and I need to go back up to the multimedia presentation. There is assessment in this portion as well. So there will be a couple of questions through the presentation that they'll have to answer to continue, just to measure if they're understanding what's going on or if they need to start the material again. Then we move into the open-ended environment where we have our games, we have reinforcement activities, and you might be wondering why they're in different color bands. Well, it's just a reminder of the different learning styles. Humans learn, and we have 7 different preferences for learning. One will be difficult to incorporate in this online activity because it's olfactory. That's the sense of smell, and we don't have the technology to do that yet. But the other ones, we can be proactive and include those so that we are providing a service that serves the greatest number of our constituents. So I don't know if constituents is the right word, but anyway, so these are learning style specific, they are games, they are word finds, they are activities that directly relate to the material presented in the directed learning environment. And because it's open-ended, they don't have to choose, they don't have to do all the activities. We are suggesting that they have to do one to complete, but they can work through others if they are interested. And that goes with the just-in-time model. So there's information there if they need it. They take what they need and they can leave the rest. The session closes or the module closes with a metacognitive question, and there's no getting around it. So this is another directed environment over here, even though it's not highlighted. And the module would end with an asynchronous discussion. And that's for the interactive learners that we have. Some people need that give and take of conversation to be able to process and solidify ideas in their mind. And we want to assist them in this practice. So we will have an asynchronous environment where people can post audio and video of themselves, as well as text concerning the specific question prompt to help that interactive learner gel the ideas that have been covered in the directed and open-ended environments. The completion of the asynchronous discussion will prompt a notification to our internal site to let all the other class participants know that someone has finished. They can read their posts once they finish their sections as well. And the ones that have already finished can go back and read other posts from other people. And if we do have permission to post to outside social media, I suggest that we do that. This is free advertising, and it goes not just to friends, but friends of this individual. And it's a way for you to get the word out about um, the wonderful training that auto safety provides. And this is when we believe the module should come to an end. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate it.